Let's talk about time management today. Um, the one thing I have to say about that, you can't manage time, but I do know one thing for sure, that time waits for no one. And, we have a tendency to just live day by day. And, the older you get, the days go by quicker, then the years go by quicker. I think after you reach 30, after 30, it seems like the decades go by quicker. So time does not wait for anyone. And so I encourage you to um, live that dream of yours. If you don't know what your dream is or what your purpose is, don't worry about it. Just drop into your heart, listen to your angels, connect with Source, God, and then just begin taking baby steps in the direction of whatever makes your heart sing, what lights up your path, and just start going and allow your purpose to find you. A lot of people procrastinate. You know, I don't have the money to do it. I don't have the time to do it. I have these obligations. You know, I get up every morning between, well, between midnight and 4 a.m. Uh, to transcribe Mary Magdalene's Love Notes for Your Soul. And she gets me up at that hour for a reason. This is why Rumi, the great Persian poet, love poet Rumi said, the morning breeze has secrets to tell you. Don't go back to sleep. That morning breeze, that those early morning hours, that's when the creative force can come through you and flow through you um, with the least impediments. And so I'm up every morning, and some mornings I transcribe 5 love notes. My biggest morning nonstop was 55 love notes, nonstop. I think it took about 2 hours. Um, and then later in the day, I have to uh, type those love notes into the computer. Uh, then I have to add the commentaries. There's usually a commentary for each love note. So, for example, if I have 20 love notes that morning, I have 40 insertions to do in the computer that day, plus making videos and so on. Uh, Now, granted, uh, this is my full-time work right now, but when I was younger, there's plenty of times I worked in, I had my career, and I would come home after that, uh, and then work in the evening when everybody was in bed. So um, you can't manage time. Everybody has 24 hours in a day. You just have to take whatever time you're given and use it wisely. So now, I'm not saying you shouldn't unwind. If there's a TV program or you like to listen to music to unwind your brain, I do that almost every day. But I don't spend, I don't binge watch movies, for example. I may take a half hour or so just to put on some music and unwind my brain, or maybe do Sudoku or something like that. Just something that where I don't really have to think, and then clear my mind, and then open up those creative channels so the creative force flows more smoothly. So to keep you from burning out. So um, right now, if you're watching Netflix for 4 or 5 hours, if you have a regular job, you come home, you're watching Netflix for 4 or 5 hours, watch Netflix for an hour, and then take those remaining hours and apply them to following your dream, to living your purpose. That's all you can do, but all you can do is enough. So, as Teddy Roosevelt said, just do what you can from where you are with what you have. And as Lao Tzu said, journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single baby step. Just Lao Tzu also said, if you want grand things, learn to think small. You don't have to take massive action. Just do what you can from where you are with what you have. You're going to hear me saying that a lot, like a broken record, but your mind doesn't incorporate it until it hears it over and over and over and over. So that's why I say it over and over and over and over. And there's going to be days when you're going to want to quit. Everybody does, no matter what they show you on social media. Everybody wants to quit at some time, multiple times during their journeys. When you feel like that, when you feel depressed, when you feel like nothing's going anywhere, just take some time off, take a break, and then come back. All right? Come back refreshed and just keep going. And remember, it's not the destination, because if you have a goal and you reach that goal, then what? Well, you have another goal, right? Or if you don't reach that goal, then what? You feel like a failure. All right? You may very well give up. So rather than having goals, just commit to the journey. And as you walk your road to Rome, my metaphor for living your purpose and following your bliss, as you walk your road to Rome, enjoy the journey, because it's really about who you become on the way. And it's about becoming a person with more significance in their lives, more fulfillment, more joy, more love, more meaning. That's really what success, to me, that's what success is. So enjoy the journey. And one of the main purposes of your journey, of you following your bliss, living your purpose, is to grow your faith, to grow your patience, because it's going to happen on Source's time frame, not on yours. Your time frame is the time frame of the ego, acronym for edging God out. And ego will be throwing up every shiny object it has to distract you from your purpose in life, and just to keep you chasing your tail. All right? So we all have our egos. We all have a monkey mind. So instead of resisting it, befriend it. Befriend your monkey mind. How do you do that? Every time it acts up, just say thank you for reminding me to go back into my heart, listen to my angels, stay connected to Source, and keep taking my baby steps in the direction of my dreams. That's all you can do. And all you can do is enough. And how are you going to do that? Don't worry about the how. Make that commitment to walk your road to Rome, and your angels and Source will show you the how. Let them worry about that. They're not worried about it, but let them take care of the how. All you have to do is to stop procrastinating and just get on your road to Rome and take those baby steps every day. It's consistency, not massive action, just consistency. So enjoy your journey.